Hey YouTube, Twig here, bringing you my second discussion video. Today's discussion is about Hidden Arsenal 5, and the basic question I want to ask you guys this time around is, out of the new Hidden Arsenal 5 cards that are coming out around the beginning of December, which of the 6 new archetypes is your favorite? We have one for each element laid down here before you. All of them are available now in the dual terminal. That's how I have them right here. They'll all be released as super and secret rares once the new pack comes out, so soon everyone will have them. And I'm sure all of you have taken a look at each one, each one of their different groups, what each one, basically how each one's played. And that's the general question of this discussion video. Which one's your favorite? First up, we got the Steel Swarm cards. We have a Steel Swarm Scout right here. The basic thing about Steel Swarm cards is they don't really are used, like the name says, use them for swarming the field. You don't really use them much for synchroing or exceed summoning. They're mostly used for tribute summoning. For example, the higher up card is Steel Swarm Kukastag, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, he's level 8, and you tribute summon for him. He's going to be one of the main users of the deck. So he's the basic run-on for Steel Swarms, so if you guys like Steel Swarms. Next up we got Vylon. You can see here Vylon Cube. I don't know much about Vylons. I know they synchro summon and some new exceed summons will be out for them. Light Tribute, so very versatile group here. Like I said, they're light monsters. You can possibly do a lot with these, but I'm not an expert on the Vylons. I was more interested in other ones, and I'll tell you guys my favorites as well. We have Gustos. This is one of my favorites. We have Cam's Serenity of Gusto here. Basically with Gusto, with this kind of card, you want to return cards to the graveyard, or it basically just removing cards from the graveyard to activate their effects. And these cards are fun. They have a smaller subtype, Digusto. Here's one of their synchros, Digusto Guldos, level 5 synchro. And basically I think this is going to be a very fun archetype to run. I'm waiting to see what else comes out of the set. There's not a lot out, but I'm hoping, this card the whole set will be fun to run. That's one of my favorites of this 6. That's actually my second favorite. My favorite are the Gem Knights. Here's Gem Knight Tourmaline. And basically, these guys are kind of a runoff of Elemental Heroes. Just like Elemental Heroes, you fuse Gem Knights together to get fusion monsters. For example, here's one right here, Gem Knight Ruby. His fusion material, basically to make these guys, you need a certain Gem Knight and then just one other Gem Knight monster. So they're kind of like the newly released heroes like Shining, Absolute Zero, and Great Tornado. Not too limited to what you need to summon them, so you'll be able to get a lot of them out. And they have some pretty cool effects as well. So that's my favorite out of these 6. The Gem Knights. I just think they're really cool. The next one is Laval Forest Sprite. It's just a Laval card. I think that's how you say it. Laval. That's how you say it, I hope. Vylon and Lava are the two that I haven't really looked into the most. But I know with Laval, I've seen some synchros. I don't own any at the moment, so I don't know their playing style. But I know there aren't that many Laval cards in the name, so I'm guessing there's going to be cards offhand that run, with Laval. And last but not least is Gishki, if that's how you say it. Like I said, I'm kind of bad with these names. With Gishki monsters, I know they swarm the field, but what you use with these guys are rituals, and they have a subtype just like the Gustos called the Eevee Gishki, and they use ritual cards. It's a specific ritual card just for the Gishkis, so it's not that hard because ritual summoning is a little difficult now with all the synchros and all that, but with this specific spell card makes it a lot easier to focus on that deck, so that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, those are the 6 archetypes, and that's pretty much what I want to hear from you guys. Which of these 6 is your favorite? Of course, I told you I have 2 favorites, so don't be afraid to listen, if one's this, but then this is my next one. So if I had to say, Gem Knights and then Gustos are my favorite of these 6. And yeah, so just comment down below on what your favorites are. I'd love to hear your answers, and I'm sure a lot of other people would like to hear them as well. And just like all the other videos, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And that's it for the end of this discussion video. Kira Twig out.